After baggage collection, breakfast and checkout, we leave Khajuraho and are on our way. We have a lot of riding to do today. First, a 4-hour bus ride to Orchha, a 500-year-old fortress city. Traffic, though fairly heavy, with a lot of transport, some of which seem to be really overloaded, is of course a lot less than what we saw in the big cities we've been in. We're passing through areas that by Indian standards are rural and sparsely populated. Indian standards, not North American. After somewhat over 2 hours, here's our first pit stop. It's a brief one, and we're off again. So here after more than 4 hours is the place where we had our wonderful lunch. Sorry, no pictures will have to meet us outside. We're in Orchha, and the medieval town is very close by. Join us on a walk through. We've briefly gotten back on the bus, crossed the bridge in order to admire Orchha from the other side of the Betwar River. We're now going back across the bridge for our last look at Orchha and some commentary by our guide Sandy. Now he's telling us about some traditions of well-placed families with regard to funerals and the sites they used as crematoria.
Use the temple architecture to make the monuments for their dead family members. Yeah, so these are known as cenotaphs. They're all from 16th, 17th century. If you come over here, cenotaphs belong to the Maharajas, the rulers, and we also see few cremation places over here where their laundry is drying now. They were maybe the relatives, not very important as the Maharajas. Yeah? So they have not built some cenotaphs for them, but they were important people. They belonged to the royal family. Somehow they were related to.
So we're back on the bus for a relatively short ride of about an hour. Our destination is the Jhansi Train Station, where we'll take our first Indian train to Agra, home of India's most famous monument and a treasure of the world, the Taj Mahal. Sandy has arranged for porters to take our baggage. We don't have our hand luggage to worry about now. We've been advised to stay together in a tight group, because frankly we're sticking out like a sore thumb here. Sandy has also advised us not to engage these very nice looking children who keep popping in and out of the frames because I'm purposely not sticking the camera in their faces. Some are here with adults, others not. All of them are professionals, professional beggars. In India, begging is a kind of caste controlled by what some call the beggar's mafia. So we'll board our first-class coach, it's all relative, and off we'll go to Agra, where tomorrow morning the incomparable Taj Mahal will be waiting for us. And sure enough, early next morning, here's the crenellated entrance to the Taj Mahal.
And later on you can have the individual holes. Give you some free time, maybe 10 minutes to take pictures. Then we go all together to a certain place where I can give you the explanation. From there we go again together to the Taj Mahal inside and show you the grades. And then I give you free time again. So for this explanation.
Well then, here's that extraordinary teardrop mausoleum known as the Taj Mahal. Not only is it another UN World Heritage Site, it's considered one of the greatest and India's crown jewel. The architect was Persian. There are said to be Turkish influences and perhaps Hindu as well. There's much more to be said about this extravagant, very extravagant memorial to a beloved wife. 20 years and 20,000 workers and many deaths it took to almost complete the project. Almost, because the emperor's vision was never fully realized because he was overcome by financial and political problems. But perhaps it's best to enjoy these last few moments without the intrusion of my voice. This little fellow appears to be stationed outside the Tal Emporium where our bus has just stopped. There was much inlaid tile at the Taj Mahal, including inside where we weren't allowed to take pictures. Inlaid tile is the specialty of this shop, and we're told Agra.
You guys to take away into your bag. They cannot be carried away. My good friends, if you will pick up this book.
There are many beautiful things in this store which we don't want and no doubt can't afford.
You know, what is the wonderful part of it? Canada and US dollars, they are same price.
It's early afternoon when the bus pulls up to the Red Fort, Agra's second major attraction, which, though very interesting and historic, does pale compared to the Taj Mahal. Maybe it's just that my feet are telling me they need a rest.